You know, Max, I've always wanted to shop for pumpkins with you.
You just know the right person to buy a pumpkin with.
Max is the right guy to buy pumpkins with, and then wire speakers into them so I can make a pumpkin 2x12. Greetings, I am Rob Chappers.
And I'm Max Telegrant.
If you don't know, Max is an incredible tour manager, photographer, guitarist, and chef. And you're a chef now, Max. And today, what I thought this video was going to be was pumpkin 2x12.
Yeah.
But we had a problem.
Turns out Victory make their cabs too good. I expected easily removable spade connectors from the back of the speakers, and while those are present, Victory have gone to the extra step of soldering them in to make sure that idiots like me don't steal the speakers. And even getting the back panel off the cab is so well constructed as to be akin to a workout for someone like me. The largest pumpkin we have is this one.
Yes.
And I'm going to take this and I'm going to set it beside
Wait, put it against your head so that people can see the scale.
Are you trying to say I'm big-headed?
It's
Extra large pumpkin head.
It is quite a big pumpkin.
It's sizable.
To be fair, it's the biggest pumpkin Asda had.
So the circumference is wider than the pumpkin and taller than the pumpkin.
I am worried that this will not fit into this. So we can't do the 2x12 combo. It's not going to work.
No.
They're too big. They are too grand. But Max had a solution.
We have a smaller speaker.
It's just been a day of screwing, isn't it, Max?
Spend my Mondays getting screwed, so it's nice to be on the other side of it. Moment of truth.
It's smaller than your head.
And therefore, smaller than the pumpkin.
Smaller than the pumpkin. To make it even more exciting that we're going to fit this massive 8-inch speaker inside one of these pumpkins, we've also got an amp to fit inside the other pumpkin, so that then what we're hoping we can do is stack this pumpkin with an amp. So this will be the speaker, which we'll cut an amusing face out of, and then this will have the amplifier inside it with a knob sticking out, and you'll be able to plug into your pumpkin amp and it will come out of your pumpkin speaker. It's a pumpkin stack. I have carved a few pumpkins in my time, so I am up for that challenge.
Yeah.
Wish us both luck, although most of the luck will really be needed for Max. He's going to have to put this and that inside this and that. By the way, if you find it hard to understand Max, it's because Max is from Newcastle. Where do I need to stamp?
Right, well I think this flat front face is going to be the best for...
Perfect. The front.
For the front.
Okay.
You've pumpkined all over my face.
Your dinner's ready. I wish I'd never drank Smirnoff in my life. Everyone's got one of those drinks that they can't ever drink ever again because they had a problem.
What's yours?
Mine is, well, I've got a couple, but probably Newcastle Brown Ale is the worst. Because when I first started drinking as a young lad in Wiltshire, that was the beer that everyone had. And now if I even think about Newcastle Brown Ale, I feel ill. What about you, Max?
Jack Daniels.
Well, that makes sense for being from Newcastle. All of these seeds, I'm going to wash them, I'm going to dry them, I'm going to oil and salt them, and then I'm going to toast them. And then my son will eat them in about 3 seconds flat, because they're really, really good. And I don't bother taking the shells off either. Just all that roughage.
You don't take the shells off?
Nah. Don't need to. It's actually one of those things that people prefer to do, but you don't need to take the shell off a pumpkin seed. You can just eat it.
I saw a meme the other day and it said, another wooden ball. The makers of avocados should really invest in more toys.
You didn't get it. Another wooden ball. The makers of avocados should really invest in new toys. Like it's a Kinder Egg. By the way, did you know that Thomann is the Greek god of noise?
No.
No, it's not. But it totally sounds like it is. My dad,
Is the Greek god of noise?
when I was a kid, told me that Tesco was the Greek god of food. Tesco sounds like a god name, like Thor, you know, Zeus, Tesco. In England, Halloween isn't that big of a deal, which is a bit of a shame, really.
Yeah, compared to like America, which is...
Yeah, although what I don't agree with in America is it's all about dressing up like your favourite superhero or a postman or a sexy cat or some... They don't understand the pagan origins of All Hallows Eve. Haters will say it's sped up. We've got gaffer tape. We can fix things.
Right.
I think that might be it, mate. That is shit. And like I always say, the shitter the better. It'll be fine. Don't worry. I got this. Okay? I'm an expert now.
This is weird.
I am excited about the outcome of this. What I'm interested in is, where is this going to lead to? I mean, are we going to end up with like melon tuba 12s? Are we going to end up with like carrot flutes and, you know?
Can you imagine an amp company just called Orange?
Yeah. Get it done, you know? Wim Hof, get it done.
You know,
Just do it.
Dave would have done a schematic for this.
Go up the mountain in your shorts. Let's assemble our amp. I don't know when I have been more excited to play a pumpkin amplifier by friend Max. This is a first. As far as I know, this is history in the making, Max. We have no idea how it's going to sound. We don't know what the levels are going to be like through this incredible audio filter here. So at the moment, we're just using an overhead mic. I've got this new baritone guitar from Chapman. We'll just get a sound, and then we're going to mic it up with an SM57 and an SM7B, so you can be guaranteed great audio quality.
Something I'd like to do as well is get an actual impulse response from this. So if you're using Kemper or Axivix or anything that uses impulse responses, if you really, really want the sound of a pumpkin with an 8-inch driver, then we got you.
Yes, I want to see Billy Corgan repping this impulse response ASAP on some new pumpkin stuff. I think it will be great, and I can't believe he's never thought of doing this himself. Anyway, let's see how it sounds. This is absolutely amazing, and at this point we definitely need to step on some other pedals, but also we need to mic up. This is just too good. Beyond good. This is the best pumpkin amp I've ever played in my life.
For anyone wondering how best to go about making a pumpkin, I always find that you want to be on the nose and then slightly off axis, just to really catch that scooped mid sound from the pumpkin.
It's this is so much better than it ever should be. What? So that's just an SM7B. But do you want to? Don't skip on the mics, bro. We got a couple. Throw another one in front of it. So don't forget the capsule on this is about there, so you can back off the other one. Yeah. Back off the fifth. Yeah. There you go. Don't cause me phasing issues on my pumpkin, Max, because you don't want to outface pumpkin. Come and sit down. We now have new neighbour, immerse reverberator in the loop, snake oil, very thin in the front, more volume, less gain. think we need to turn off the very thing,
Right.
to back off the delay, and to add in the Jimi Hendrix octave fuzz of joy, mirth, and inspiration. Max, you got to play it.
Like this? Or
So well, set up any sound you want. Do you want to do like a nice clean and clean? I have a question. And someone's going to hate me for this, but does this sound better than the original Little Orange Enclosure?
I didn't hear the little orange enclosure.
I had.
Does this sound better?
This has a really unique mid-range to it.
It has something going. And I suspect if you if anyone wants aggressive mid-range, then you just have to buy a pumpkin and change your cab every couple of days because they're
Every
raw.
hour. It might just be the sound of wet speaker sounds really, really good. I don't know about you, but I think we can't end this video until we just plug a 100 watt amplifier into that cab.
Going to happen is we were going to plug this in and the whole front of the pumpkin was going to...
Yeah, to be honest with you, I'm a little bit sad that it didn't. We are going to have to turn it full volume. I'm really sorry, Sylvia, just to see what happens. Everyone wants to know what a pumpkin 100 watt amp sounds like. This is exactly how it sounds. It died. Our invention has died. I'm sad.
Is it the amp or is
No, it's not the amp. It's definitely the speaker that's inside a pumpkin. I mean, that's probably the best place ever to end a video, in my opinion. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's the unrecognizable smell of burning pumpkin speaker.
Burning speaker cone.
At which point I should probably say I'm Rob Chapman.
I've been Max Grant.
Take it easy. Bye! That is absolutely ruined. By the way, if you find it hard to understand Max, it's because Max is from Newcastle.
Why I?
I love that some people are definitely going to think you're from Newcastle now. And if you ever deny it, and you'll probably meet people and go, oh, so what's Newcastle like?